Introducing first, currently making his way to the ringside area, hailing from Oakland, New Jersey, weighing in at 182 pounds. This is the Alpha Predator, Lucky 13.
Kill me, God, so stop hating on me. I do it for those white boys, and they waiting on me.
Introducing, riding his signature Tournament of Death, forward to the ringside area, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and weighing in at 181 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the notorious Devon!
First round took down regular Ram. Round 2 minute now spread estimate. Anthony Sanchez stands with the weapons.
And introducing last but certainly not least, hailing from the unacknowledged capital of hardcore, Cylinder, Iowa, and weighing in at 191 pounds, this is the Tip-Match Drunkard, Danny Havoc!
Well, here we are. Tournament of Death 11 from the Ultra-Violent Underground. It's Dan Kelly and Jake Fleck here, calling all the action right here on HybridENT.tv. And we're going to kick things off with the Drunken Scaffold match. And I think this is the whole day that I think you have to be drunk to compete in. This is just a normal afternoon for the Nation of Intoxication. I guess we should go over the rules of this match because it's pretty convoluted here. Oh, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for just 1 second, I would really appreciate it.
If you promise not to slur, yes.
The rules of this match are, for those who are
us.
unfamiliar, anytime you go off the scaffold, whether it be of your own will and volition or not, you better take a goddamn shot. Now, the referee was announced as Brett Lauderdale, but there's a longtime friend of the company who is going to be moving to California soon, and we won't see him as often as we'd like. So, Georgie boy, I know you're sitting out there somewhere. How about you become our special guest ref? Where you at, Georgie boy? I know he's around. Georgie boy, get in here. Yeah, come on.
Is this legal?
Georgie boy's been here forever.
Well, I guess you would say anything's legal on Markland Acres. Yes, High Plantation.
Now, George, there's just one thing that I have to tell you, though, before you engage in this activity. As the referee, every time there's a pinfall counted, you also have to take a shot. That's why we have the extra body. So you better man the fuck up today, Georgie boy. Man the fuck up, son!
He's not a big guy either. He's probably gonna get drunk after 2 shots.
Get the fuck out of here, that'd be very appreciated.
No respect. No respect. I thought Delaware had some strict policies in place around the ban, referee, the drunken scaffold match between the Nation of Intoxication. Like I said, anything's legal on Markland Acres. On the ceremonial first toast of the drunken scaffold match. I don't know, George, you might want to slow down on that because I think there could be a lot of near falls here. Alright, ultra-violent ceremonies begin. The drunken scaffold match between the Nation of Intoxication. They're not waiting for the blood and they're not waiting for the alcohol. They're down to the whole cans and bottles of beer. Oh, God! And 13 going to work. The run of the Nation of Intoxication getting the upper hand in the early going here at Tournament of Death 11. His first POD, and he's dealing with the Tournament of Death 7 winner Danny Havoc, who is competing in his 7th straight Tournament of Death, a record, and Devon Moore competing in his 3rd Tournament of Death here today. Devon Moore, barbed wire board to the back, and I think Lucky is regretting signing up for TOD 11. He should regret his life. Right now, we see Danny Havoc and Devon Moore. exchanging wrestling maneuvers right now. They've been going for the alcohol. Oh, what a boot to the head. And if you ask anybody, Danny Havoc does not hold back when he kicks you in the skull. One thing. Here we go. Time to light it up. Oh! Danny Havoc just does not care, and I think this is like almost like his, resurgence here. It was a few months ago at Proving Grounds live on HybridENT.tv that Danny Havoc almost lost to Ultraviolence to Drew Gulak won this match. This event probably would not have happened today. Yeah, but Danny Havoc won it, and now he gets to fight his friends. What is a regular Saturday afternoon for them, actually? Well, it's a little different because Danny Havoc, he's already said on CZWrestling.com, he does not like heights, and I think he's going to try to avoid that scaffold at all costs. It's because he was thrown off every point of the old CZW arena by DJ Hyde. Whereas Devon Moore's known for his, here we go, only a 2 count. And Georgie Boy has got to take his shot. Yeah, Devon Moore, he didn't initially get involved in pro wrestling to be a deathmatch wrestler. He's adapted to it well. He's taken it to it like a stripper takes the coke. But right now, he's taking it to Danny Havoc. Well, Devon Moore is known for going to higher heights in a combat zone. He's been in very many scaffold matches throughout his career. And actually, him and Danny Havoc competed in the first ever scaffold match. Gonna cover here 1, 2, and Georgie Boy's gotta take another shot. Right tube assisted tilt-a-war backbreaker by Havoc. And now our referee, Georgie Boy, has gotta take a shot. While Lucky gets carved up by his good friend, Danny Havoc. As I was saying though, Danny Havoc and Devon Moore competed in the first ever drunken scaffold match in Germany last year. You can actually watch that match on HybridENT.tv while Devon Moore goes to that swinging neckbreaker and a cover here. 1, 2, only a 2 count, and once again another shot. And I think the alcohol is getting the Georgie Boy because that count was a little too slow. I hope he vomits to the sun. He already looks a mess. DJ Hyde's seed was planted just a half acre to our left. Oh, and Devon Moore gets planted on his head. Got a cover here, 1, 2, and yet again, only a 2 count. And what shot number are we on for Georgie Boy here? And he's taking full-fledged shots right there. As you see, just the disgust in his face. Jägermeister. That's the hard stuff. It's like drinking cough syrup. Danny Havoc, his face is cut. Appears to be more concerned with a wound on his finger. I'm not sure if Lucky really wants to go up to the top and jump off. I think he really just wants a shot. But right now it's a race to see who gets to the scaffold first. Lucky, top of the scaffold first. Lucky or Danny Havoc taking a shot like he has to. Taking an extra one for good luck. Yeah, Lucky off camera just took 2 shots for fun, really. Now dousing his partners in it. Danny Havoc right through the barbed wire board. Look at the celebration of 13. Lucky's gonna need a lot of shots if he's gonna get out if he gets out of the first round. 10 is even. 13 is my pick to win this all. I've said that on CZWrestling.com. I may have been high when I wrote that, but I was just getting into the spirit of this drunken scaffold match. Devon Moore, you see right now the agony on his face, and Danny Havoc just looks content. He looks happy to be involved in the fireman. He looks happy to throw his friend through a barbed wire board. And there's another shot from Lucky. I think it's like 5 shots from the top. No. He's got a crazy look in his eye. No. And listen to this crowd chanting jump. And Lucky's going to do it. Oh! Good God! Lucky taking out Danny Havoc, and Devon Moore very slightly in the process. Devon Moore all tangled up in barbed wire there. And Lucky looks like he's regretting that decision. He just risked everything to take out his 2 friends in this match. Lucky definitely wants to get to the semifinals of this tournament. Well, doesn't everybody want to get to the semifinals?
But how drunk is the winner of this match going to be? They're going to go into this next round. Their mind, a little cobweb, not thinking straight. But that's the nation's way.
You watch now? Oh, that's can of beer. Never mind. Oh yeah, there's a bottle of water.
Oh!
Everybody's getting on the action, and I think Lucky's too busy partying, and that's going to come. Oh, maybe not. Using the can of beer as a weapon, taking out Devon Moore. And getting another one for good luck.
Now you see Lucky right now. Lucky has the advantage, his first ever TOD, and he is taking on two TOD veterans and a former TOD winner in Danny Havoc.
Lucky being whipped into the corner, boot to the face, Devon Moore stunned. Going to the top, going to his high-flying and wrestling roots, taking out Devon Moore with that backcracker. Devon Moore still has his left leg wrapped up.
Which clearly is going to hinder his performance in this match. Referee Georgie Boy assisting in taking off that barbed wire as Lucky follows up with a hard body slam. And knocking the wind out of Danny Havoc with that kick for good measure.
Lucky scaling the top of Markland Acres here. Oh!
Devon Moore not listening to Lucky's instructions.
You blew the spot!
What is that?
Only in TOD can we get away with this nonsense.
Struggling for position up top. Lucky and the former world heavyweight champion, Devon Moore.
Balance right now.
Irish car bomb from the second row, taking out Devon Moore.
And there's Danny Havoc now to his feet on the outside, trying to crawl in, but I think the alcohol has gotten to Danny Havoc as well.
Devon Moore getting his shoulder up at the last second. Despite being wasted, still have the wherewithal to kick out of that one.
Oh, George was way too wasted.
Yeah, Georgie Boy was just doing a quick count, get out of this one. And 13, sliced bread backcracker.
We saw, to clarify here, no one has been eliminated in this matchup, and Georgie Boy is drunk out of his mind.
The referee is hammered, the athletes are down. Lucky's just shouting random things, being the Charlie Day of CZW. The crowd begins to rally behind Danny Havoc. See in the corner of the screen.
Oh, God almighty.
We got a cover here. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
I believe Danny Havoc pulled him up, wanting Georgie Boy to take another shot and to inflict more punishment on his friend. What a dick!
Devon Moore now is at the top of the scaffold. Oh, wait a second, I see what we're doing here. It's a tandem offense here in the drunken scaffold match. Lucky being positioned on the table. Devon Moore preparing himself by taking a shot at the Jägermeister.
Well, the mandatory shot.
Oh, God.
What a senton atomico from the top of the scaffold.
1, 2. Was that a 2 or a I'm not really sure what that was. We got a cover here. Well, only a 1 count. Georgie is way too wasted right now.
He's going to get to the point where he can't count to 3, and he's going to get to the point where Larry Legend will be able to take advantage of him.
has been eliminated.
Yeah, 13's gone, folks. Referee Georgie Boy not living up to his obligations in this one.
Brett Lauderdale out there trying to bring some semblance of professionalism to this match.
Oh, that'll work.
Right now, I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Danny Havoc's just throwing chairs around into his friend's skull.
Are we sure this is actually legal to have a drunken, basically 3 competitors drunk in the ring?
Danny Havoc doing something that is just going to totally disregard common sense right now.
I think drinking and jumping off of high places is disregarding common sense already.
Yeah, we saw both Lucky and Devon Moore dive while intoxicated off the top of that scaffold.
I live an interesting life. You and I both do. We were calling matches about men jumping off of high places drinking.
Well, right now we're calling matches about men being slammed from the barbed wire chairs as Danny Havoc tries to encourage people to cheer him on, to risk his own physical well-being, to hurt his friend and former world champion Devon Moore.
Take a shot before Devon Moore comes, before Danny comes off the top.
Oh, well, he's going to remember.
What? Devon Moore is shining gibberish.
Oh, he's telling yum. That's Enter Medium's chest. He's just God almighty! Danny Havoc just slammed off the top of that scaffold. That was record medium off camera. Twisting splash by Moore.
2, only a 2 count. Georgie's pissed now. This is the fun of this out of this for Georgie boy.
Well, we got the ambulance here for his alcohol poisoning. Closest hospital about 4 hours away here in the middle of nowhere.
Dehydration from sitting out in the feet.
Give me that fucking board!
Oh, poor Lucky. Still the runner with him.
Run, bitch. Call it what you like. Devon Moore. Oh, beautiful pile driver by Devon Moore to Danny Havoc.
To the most awful CZW announce team ever.
Well, right now what we're seeing is some of the most awful punishment a man can take. And one of these two men, Devon Moore or Danny Havoc, is going to go to the semifinals.
Reverse barbed wire. Not good for Danny Havoc whatsoever.
Devon Moore is going to go up top again.
He's first got to get there in his drunken state.
Don't do it.
He's got to take a shot in his drunken state without falling off.
Well, there's one thing.
Oh wait, Danny Havoc shook the scaffold nearly.
If there's one thing these two men can do is function drunk. They are functioning alcoholics in society today. They are functioning alcoholic deathmatch wrestlers at Tournament of Death.
I'm surprised no one's killed himself yet today.
It's early.
They're on a timeout. It's time in this match. You need to take a shot.
Well, wrestling's ultraviolet drinking game, the drunken scaffold match. It started in Germany. It's been imported to the U.S.
Finish this off now, but Danny Havoc's blocking it. Shots to the midsection. Oh no. No, my.
General. That has got to be it. 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, the Deathmatch Drunkard, Danny Havoc!
Danny Havoc surviving the drunken scaffold match. And amazingly, Georgia Boy able to count to 3 here. Danny Havoc will go on to the semifinals of Tournament of Death 11. But still to come later on today, Matt Tremont looks to achieve his dream, looks to become Tournament of Death 11 champion, and looks to be the man to finally shut DJ Hyde up once and for all. But he's got to go up against our good friend from Big Japan Wrestling, Abdul Kobayashi. Oh God, no more, Georgie, no more.
Double fisted. That's how he likes to do it to his women, too.
Georgie's been one of our great fans here for many years in the combat zone.
Drop him.
They might. They're drunk enough.
Well, Danny Havoc advanced to the semifinals, but he's going to have to do it drunk, which won't be the first time. But a man tonight who's looking to repeat, the first ever man to repeat Tournament of Death tournaments and win the final, Masada. Can he do it? Or is this man, Danny Havoc, also on the verge of winning his second Tournament of Death of his career?
Can't forget about Drake Younger. He is here at Marshall and Acres, here at the Ultraviolet Underground. He's ready to take on Roy Mondo, right? Did I get that correct?
You are correct. Ultraviolet ladders match dedicated to the late J.C. Bailey.
Love hearing you, but I'm gonna go to this match. Deathmatch dragon, like slay crazy.
Oh God! Oh! What a
Williams' chest, who's just a run!
Oh, God almighty!
Hit him in the face!
Oh no. Go for the no, my
General
Lord.
Order!
God!
I know. You shouldn't start drinking at fucking 11 a.m. when you got a drunken match that day.
CZW Jesus! Ah, tournament of death!
Well, guys, sorry that you lost, but
Dude, you know what? I'm a winner because I got
drunk, dude. Fuck it. I'm kind of sorry that I won.
Yo, because Georgie Boy's camera.
Look at this motherfucker. Bring him up, Georgie. Hey, good job, man. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Man.
High five. Was this your first time refereeing?
You counted to 3 very well.
You look like a professional.
Oh, very well.
Consummate Lauderdale. Like us, consummate professional.
Yeah.
We're not
Way better
unprofessional.
than
We're
Sabato
professional.
because he would be sucking dick during that match.
Well, obviously, yeah. I'll be honest with you, though, guys. I'm kind of sorry I won. I'm not. I really don't want to go wrestle again. I'm fucking hammered. How did you guys come to drink at 11 this morning when the show didn't start at 3? This shit was bad. What do you mean? We started drinking last night. You act like we slept.
Yeah, I got a disease called alcoholism. It's kind of like AIDS, but I got cleared of that for the tournament.
So did I. Blood test. We're negative.
How the fuck do you not have a hit?
Because Trent Acid must have not had it. Because we're not Team Havoc.
You had sex. Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Shocked by all of us.
Well, I thought that was like Magic Johnson and shit.
I gotta go wrestle another time, so I guess I should go sober up, he says with a beer in his hand.
George, good job. We're gonna miss you.
It's been fun.
You drunk fuck.
Wake up, Georgie boy. We gotta get fucked up. We got like 6 hours to drink.
Where's my tractor?
Hungover from last night, and as every drunk knows, the best way to cure a hangover is to start drinking again. But my dear friends Lucky 13 and Devon Moore talked me into that much earlier than this morning, and it was probably a good idea around, I'd say, 11. The show started at 3, so by the time we got out there, I was already well sauced. And of course, the stipulation of the match, for some ridiculous reason, and I suppose that's my fault, was drunken scaffold. So, I don't know exactly how I'm going to go into the second round with a clear head, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna go in there angry and drunk. And sometimes that's enough. I don't know if you've ever seen bum fights, but sometimes those guys win. So I suppose the same thing could happen for me, right? Knock on wood. That's not wood. You got wood to knock on? Nope. Well, I guess I'm losing.